Okay, so with the success of the newly designed and built PVC giant chocolate syringe, and here I have it without the nozzle or needle attached, I had rigged up this temporary wooden box for the first use, but now that I know that I'm going to be using it more often, I want to do something a little more permanent, so I've gussied up sort of a wooden equivalent, rough design, sort of a plywood platform with a rail along the front to keep the syringe from slipping off the front, a sculpted riser, and then a sort of a saddle block at the top, dimensions approximately equating to what I came up with for the temporary wooden box. Probably build this out of 1/2-inch plywood if I have enough scrap laying around. Well, I don't have enough plywood scrap of the right sizes, so I'm going to use some leftover pine board that I have. It should work just fine. This is 3/4 inch thick, although the label on the end of it said it's 1 inch. One of those inaccuracies common to the lumber trade. This has been sitting around for a long time. It's got gunk on it from adhesives, and I think I sprayed something near this. It got discolored, so rather than sand all that off, I think I'm just going to run it through the planer once real quick. All the pieces of wood are marked for their various pieces to be cut out. So this is the temporary assembly of the pieces, just to see if it looks totally stupid or not. And it looks like it'll work out alright. It has the right height, has the right shape. The syringe lays back at about the right angle. I think that'll be okay. Because of the small surface area on some of these junctions, especially at the top of the riser, I didn't really trust glue to do it, and I didn't want unsightly screws or nails, so I've decided to do it with dowel pins. So I've got something just slightly smaller than 1/4 inch dowel, and I've got my holes sized just to barely fit the dowel, go in there easily. I'm going to pin the whole thing together. Alright, everything's drilled, all the dowel pegs are made, and time to glue this sucker together. And I've got it clamped up. I used epoxy, so it'll only take me about 5 minutes till I can handle this. I'll probably give it 10 or 15 minutes. Alright, here's the completed stand. Should work out pretty well. Just needs to get a little polyurethane varnish on it now to protect the wood. Alright, after varnishing, I put 4 little felt feet on the bottom. And there's the completed holder.